What it do, Ski YouTube? It's your boy, Minor Malcolm, checking back in. I goes Malcolm 2, coming at you today with one of the most anticipated Jordan 1 releases. Matter of fact, let me take that back. One of the most anticipated Jordan releases of 2020. And I know you're thinking, there's been a lot of shoes that's come out this year, but there's really only one that's been on people's minds lately. Today, I want to give you a closer look at the Air Jordan 1 in the Dark Mocha colorway. And for this shoe specifically, the hype has been there long before it was even conceptualized. And if you know what I'm talking about, when you think about this colorway, the brown, the sail with the black swoosh, another iconic shoe comes to mind, the Air Jordan 1 and Travis Scott collaboration with the iconic reverse swoosh that came out just last year. When that shoe came out, people went bananas on it. And unfortunately, you're not gonna be able to get that without paying an astronomical price. But Jordan brand had you in mind and opted to come with another iteration of it, which just released on October 31st, this past Halloween, and it was all tricks, no treats, baby. Let's go. All right, so this is actually my personal pair, fortunately, so I'll give you a closer look than before. I'm a size 10.5 in case you're wondering, and no, you can't have these, my cousin's first in line, but I do want to take a quick look at the box. First things first, size 10.5. Official colorway reads black, sail, and dark mocha with black as well, so pretty plain and simple. Recently, Jordan brand has been opting to go for more of a sail on a lot of the models, which I like. It gives it more of the vintage aesthetic. In terms of the box, classic Nike Jordan box with the red Nike swoosh on top. Peel back the paper. Keep in mind that this is my personal pair too, so I have tried it on. And voila, here you have it. One of the cleanest colorways I've seen as of late. This shoe is crazy. And you can just tell the materials off the jump, chef's kiss, just great. Let's take a closer look though. Right away when I have this shoe out of the box, you're gonna notice one thing specifically. I opted to actually put in the alternate sail laces just to see how things look. The shoe does come with black laces to start, but this is one of the times where I want to go with the sail lace right away because I think it gives a better look overall on the aesthetic. So starting with the shoe, as per usual, classic Air Jordan 1 silhouette, which I love. And the materials here are very reminiscent of another Jordan 1 shoe. If you take a look at the toe box right on the mudguard, it actually resembles the Air Jordan 1 black toe colorway, and really to a T. This is one of my favorite Jordan 1 color schemes, and they really knocked it out of the park on this colorway specifically. Starting with the outsole, it's the typical Air Jordan 1 black outsole with the Nike swoosh on the middle of the heel. Moving up to the all sail midsole, which I do love, and which kind of gives you that aged vintage look, AKA you kept them in the closet for weeks look, and now they're just really looking prime. And right above that, we have the all sail upper on the material, as well as on the toe box with the perforated leather, which you would come to expect out of all Jordan 1s. But the thing I like most about it is honestly the back heel and the ankle collar. Both of these have this kind of low suede, or maybe it's nubuck material in this dark mocha colorway. And it's not the most premium materials, but it still gives you that nice, you rub your finger over it, kind of like my granny's couch. You rub your finger over it and it switches colors, you know what I mean? So I love that a lot. And that's accented by an all black swoosh, as you come to expect. And now let's get into the guts of the shoe. In terms of the tongue, they opted for a mesh material as per usual. And if you take a close look at the Nike tag on the tongue, I originally thought it was white, but after looking closer, it looks kind of like a gray or a dark sail colorway, which I find super cool. In terms of the sock liner and the inside of the shoe, they have the typical Air Jordan 1 mesh material. They've been opting to switch between leather mesh from time to time. And I think this is one of the times where mesh is just a better fit because it is a more athletic looking shoe. In terms of the insoles, typical black insoles, not much you can really ask for on that. It's just a regular Jumpman logo and all that usual stuff. And I want to bring your attention to the back of the shoe, specifically to two things. So on the heel, there's the typical dark mocha suede. And on the lateral side of the shoe, it's the spell out Jumpman logo, which I tend to love. This is one of the only shoes I've seen recently which gives a different color leather above the heel cuff. Usually for most of the Jordan models that have come out recently, it's all black. And for this one, they opted to actually go with sail. And I think they really knocked it out of the park with this. And it's just that little bit of contrast really that sets it apart from just another shoe. Yes, there's obviously gonna be comparisons of this shoe and the Travis Scott shoe, but I really think that this one specifically gives it a strong argument to stand on its own. But what do you guys think? All of the hype and everything in mind, and especially how widespread it was compared to the Travis Scott shoe, do you think it carved its own lane, or do you think it's just kind of like a carbon copy? For me, I'm glad to have these in my rotation. That's why I bought them, obviously. But for you, it's kind of a hard choice. You can opt to spend a couple $100 on these, or you can opt to spend a couple $1,000 on Travis Scott's, when you're pretty much getting the same thing, if I'm being real with you. Anyways, let me know. Where do you think these rank in terms of Air Jordan 1 releases of this year, and even of all time if you want to take it there? For me, these are definitely up there. So that's about it in terms of a review. It is another Air Jordan 1 silhouette, but as you can see, if it's broke, don't fix it. I really want to know what you guys think of the shoe, so let me know below if you think this is cop-worthy or drop-worthy. Unfortunately, these did release on October 31st, Halloween, for a retail price of $225. And if you're watching this, you may have missed that. But keep an eye out and make sure to follow Nrml on all social media channels, whether it's Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, for upcoming releases, and to stay in tune with everything related to sneakers, streetwear, and everything in between. It's been your boy, Minor Malcolm, checking in, and I'm gonna check these out and go wear them right now. Catch you guys on the next side. Peace.